Crusader Kings 2. So to give you guys the lowdown here, what we're doing is we're going to be playing as Vlademar of Nordland, and we're going to be leading his house Styr to either greatness or glory. We're going to kind of try to see whichever direction goes. I think I'm going to even more. Okay. I think that is an acceptable volume for the music to be at. Let me turn myself up a little bit too. Sorry, this is the first time I've streamed in a while. If any of you are streamers, you kind of know how it goes. You gotta mess with your audio every time. Alright, I think we're good. So, yeah, let us finish up messing around with stuff right quick, and then we can jump right into the game. Alright. That is not what I want. Okay, here we are. Hello, everyone. I hoped I would have had it set up to where you guys could see chat, but I am not sure if I do. But if it is, it'll be over here in this corner, okay? First stream in a while, so we're gonna be a little rusty. Alright, anyway, see what we got going on here. We are up here. We are in Nordland. So I haven't done any of like the boring housekeeping stuff you usually do at the beginning of a CK3 run. I have not. So I'm not quite sure what all we need to do. See here. Okay, need to appoint an entire new council, we need to choose our ambition, and we need to choose our focus. This is going to be a roleplay series, so we're going to be playing as Vlademar and all of his descendants. Hopefully to unite Scandinavia, and then maybe unite the world. We'll see. I don't know how big we'll go with it, but yeah. Alright. So, what is our ambition going to be? Let us... Let's see. We're diligent, brave, ambitious, and arbitrary. We would like to be king, but I don't really want to go for that right now, I don't think. I think we would like to create a treasury. And, we're going to go war as our starting pick here. Expansion is the name of the game. We've got a lot of smaller states around us, so we are going to try and swallow them up as fast as we can, because pretty soon Sweden and Norway are going to start uniting, and we're going to have an issue with that. See, Norway, Sweden, Lapland. We could go for the crown of Lapland, but if I'm gonna go for the crown of anything, it'll probably be Norway. But we will see, Okay. That's looking at our opinion here. Alright. See what we have. We're playing, with a few mods, so this isn't gonna be how, you know, it'll be every time, but still, better than nothing, right? See, we've got an early tribal village there in our capital, and then over here we have the same thing, so it doesn't quite look like it matters. Alright. We need to try and find a wife, but my guy's 16, so I think we can hold off on it for a little while. Let's see, we need to join a society. We are going to join the Wolf Warriors. That seems like something my guy would be interested in, because you know he's brave and ambitious. So the wolf warriors are like a respected warriors lodge up here. So I feel like he'd, you know, tend to gravitate more towards them, because a lot of the people who are in it are other rulers like himself. And he's not afraid of a duel. He's got 23 personal combat skill. That's pretty good. Alright. Now for the boring housekeeping part. We are going to want to search all. We're gonna go gender men because, you know, this is the medieval times. They're gonna be very not nice. We want to go my religion group. Not in prison, not married, and not a ruler. Yes in my diplo range, join court. Any, we'll go any. Okay, we might could bribe him into joining our court. He's strong. You'd have to send him a gift though. We don't have much money to give. Let's see what I have here in my council. That's not good. The game's lagging, just opening up menus. Uh-oh. This is nice. We're off to a great start. I also did just realize we're not recording, so yippee, right? Okay, so the highest we have in that one is 10. The highest we have in marshals. You're actually a pretty good steward. We'll keep you around. You're a pretty good spy master, but you don't like me. But it'll be okay. Alright, so all we need is a priest, a marshal, and a chancellor. Alright. Look for a decent marshal, the best we can get. It would appear the best we can get here is this man here. Send him another gift. Invite him to court. And the reason I say the priest for last is because, you know, he's usually not too important, especially not when you're a pagan character. For you, I want you to be my religion specifically. Join court. Yes. Just this random guy. Does he have anything? No? Okay. Now, women can be priests too. I don't know. None of them really seem too good. I don't reckon we're gonna get a good priest. It'll be okay. We have a priest that will do. This guy right here. And it doesn't matter who we do, a cartographer. But see, she would have made a really good counselor, but it's just our succession laws. See, like, we are agnatic, which means patriarchal, for the most part. You know, men do what men do. Hopefully, maybe soon we can change that. But yeah. But her. And then we wait a little bit. Speed up the game. Let's see here. What are we going to go with? We are going to be... I think he'd be a direct leader. He is diligent, and brave. So yeah, I think he would. Alright, we got into the Wolf Warriors. We got our Chancellor and our Marshal. These are all pretty good people. We'll get a trade master right now, I guess, in designated region. Who likes me the most? The Marshal. Welcome. You are now my thing. I don't know what a civvy is. We'll keep our steward happy with us because we don't want our trade master to not be happy. He's going to be mainly in charge of what little income we have. Alright. Got 15 renown. Gather all of our guys right here, and we're going to go raiding. We want some money. Just put everybody under here. Yep, we are the best commander we have. Let's see, we're just gonna auto-assign commanders and show commanders only. Alright, let's siege this place down real quick. Get away with a little bit of money. Not too much, but... Yeah, see, this is what I mean. We gotta, like, try to conquer and survive before, you know, everything gets consolidated. So I think our first conquest might be Finnmarku. I'm not... Let's just see what we've got going on here. Alright, so where do we send the military to? Yep, Nordland. Alright, get everybody up again. You can't go to war if you don't have any... You can't go to war if you have, like, your army raised, if that makes sense. Because it's not nice. Alright. So, our marshal has discovered a great man. Hjalmar. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, bud, but you are getting replaced. He might be ugly, but he's a better commander. But yeah. The game starts, pretty early in the timeline, yep. January of 769. So, we've got, like, a whole bunch of time. Over here you can see you've got the Tang Dynasty, and we can talk to them here. They like concubines, they don't like Jews. Rough, but probably time period accurate. Over here you have the Carolinians, or the Carolinians, or however you say it, the sons of Charlemagne. You've got Lombardy, they're also related to them. You've got the Umayyad Caliphate, and you have Asurus over here. They're supposed to hold out for a little while, and you still got like a pretty decently sized Byzantine Empire. They hold a lot of the Mediterranean. So this is kind of how the world set out. Big Tibet and a very divided India. And you haven't had one step clan to unite anyone, so it's kind of what you've got going on here. So yeah, it's kind of how we're doing, Gonna finish up our siege here. The more land and stuff we have is, well, the better. Just to put it simply, because see, all of these guys are going to start consolidating Sweden soon, and the moment they start consolidating Sweden, they're going to start, you know, licking their lips and looking around. And pretty soon, they're going to come upon a really ripe-looking target that is currently, apparently, has a measles outbreak, and there's consumption in Paris. There's consumption over here, there's smallpox in Constantinople, and then there's slow fever in the rest of Iberia. And those are the only places with any disease other than this little bit of consumption over here. Consumption is tuberculosis, for those who do not know. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Anyway, we just got this county. We're a little bigger now. Kind of standing on our own a little bit more. Probably do want to start trying to grab more things, though. We also got like a little bit more stuff, but see, we've got looted, which is not good. We've got new administration and the recently conquered. And looted and recently conquered should be done in a little while, but it's gonna be difficult. Finnmark, Lapland, Scandinavia. But see, this right here isn't really what we're interested in. What we're interested in is something a little bit more stable and away from everybody who will try and mess us up. No comments. Yeah, my throwing arm will amaze everyone. Ah, this is just the good guy that we got. Anyway, the reason I picked that decision, I really should stop and try to read them, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Anyhow, we can do all of these things. I'm kind of thinking about things. Did we get any prisoners from that? We did. I don't like that the game keeps stuttering. It's like kind of making me anxious. Probably because I have too many tabs open, but still. I'm getting worried it might, you know, try to crap out on me. That is not what I need. You're alright. I think we're going to marry her. we're gonna lose some prestige because we are, you know, marrying into a commoner, but it'll be okay. And we can get that little bit of prestige back. Who are you? I think we'll just banish the rest of them, being honest. Get a little bit of gold. A little bit of gold. And then we can ask some of our courtiers to remove themselves. Usually that gives a little bit of money. See, we're at like 12. Do we have good intrigue? No, but he's arbitrary. He's not honorable. He's just diligent and brave and ambitious. And also he's arbitrary. He doesn't care what other people think about him. He only cares if it benefits himself. So he'd probably gloat. I think his husband was who he just beat in that fight. Oh lord. We just got really injured. We'll go proud. Huh. Haven't even, like, been in the game too long, and, you know, we're probably already about to die, huh? God, he's better than the Marshal. Oh, and we've got a rash, too? We're getting sick on top of it? Oh, God. Vlademar might die already. This is not good. Well, he got rid of that, but he still has a rash. Sure he'll be better anyway. Oh, we lost the rash. We're doing better. We are doing better. My wife's pregnant. Alright, so I think what they're gonna try and do is go through here and try to corner us in Finnmark. Oh. How would he act here? He's diligent. I think he'd better make a move quickly. He's also proud and ambitious. I think that helps. Let's wait here for just a second. He'd be nice to his wife. Alright, now that they're locked in, we need to come over here. Oh, we have a daughter. Alright. Madna is a nice name. Yeah, see, our neighbors are kind of starting to encircle in on us. Don't like that. Do not like that at all. And we can rank up in our society. That is awesome. See, no, we didn't get any good prisoners. If only, right? Ugh, big Sweden. See him? He wants to be king of Sweden, but they've already formed a kingdom of Sweden. So, I'm not sure what they've got going on here. He's got a gold crown. He wants to become king of Norway. See, we've kind of worked our ways into being one of the bigger players. Even though, you know, we don't have as much land as everybody else, we still have more than a lot of other people. We better get a move on it. Light-footed. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Now we can't expand anymore unless we start taking over stuff over here. And you know what? I think this is enough gaming for tonight. Appreciate everyone.